Hi, welcome to Python Programming session 23. In this session, we are going to discuss about dictionary object or dictionary data type in Python, and we learn how to create a dictionary and what are the basic operations you can perform on a dictionary. These dictionaries are kind of hash table and it consists of a key value pairs and it is an unordered elements. It consists it consists of a pair of key and value of unordered elements. So the key must be an immutable data type. It can be usually a number or a string, and a value can be any arbitrary Python object. So this keys and values should be given together inside a curly braces. So these Python dictionaries are mutable objects, and dictionary is enclosed within a curly braces, and the items are separated by a comma, and each key and the value will be separated by a colon. So this dictionary values can be assigned and accessed using square braces with the key to obtain its value. Let us consider the syntax of the dictionary. Dictionary name is equal to key 1 value 1. This is what we call it as key value pair. Key 2 value 2. This is a pair. So it is an unordered list of key and value. So in this example, I'm just creating a color, fruits and color. Apple is in red color. Mango yellow. Orange colon orange. So this is the element, first element, or this is the second and this is the third element. Means each element is separated by a comma, and this key and value, this is the key and this is a value, and key and value are separated by a colon. The entire dictionary is given inside a curly braces. So these are the key and value. Apple colon red, mango colon yellow, orange colon orange. Like this, we can create a dictionary in Python. Operations on dictionaries. So items of the dictionaries are accessed via keys only, as we discussed. You cannot access using the indices, and each key serves as an index and maps to the value. The syntax for accessing the dictionary are dictionary name of key. So it will return the value associated with the key. To access the elements of the dictionary, we should not use the index or slicing. For example, when you say dict of 0 or dict of 1 colon 3, it will return error. So consider this example. I am creating color of fruits, apple, red, mango, and so on. When I say color of fruits of apple, it will return red. Color of fruits of grapes, it will return false if the element is not found or the key is not found. So if the key is not found, it will return an error. So we cannot access the elements by the index. Let us write a program to create a dictionary with employee details and retrieve the values using the keys. So dictionary name is Chandra, ID 200, salary 9080. Like this I have created a dictionary. So when I say print name of the employee, means I cannot use dict of 0. I have to say the name of the dictionary within colon. I have to give within square braces. I have to give the key value. So print ID number. Here the key value is ID. So I'll say dict of ID. Dict of salary. Like that I am printing. So the output will be the name of the employee is Chandra, ID number is 200, and the salary is 9080.5. So we cannot access the dictionary by using the index. You can access the dictionary only by giving the key values. What is the difference between list and dictionary? List are ordered list of elements, whereas dictionary is an unordered list with key and value pair. Index values can be used in the list to access the element, but in a dictionary we have to use the key, not the index, to access the elements. The list are used to look up the value, whereas dictionary is used to take one value and look for the another value. How to add a new item to this dictionary? To add a new item to the dictionary, we can use an assignment statement. Consider the syntax. Dictionary name of key is equal to value. Consider this example. If I want to add a new item banana with yellow, I can say color of fruits banana is equal to yellow. So it will be adding the fourth element in my dictionary, banana colon yellow. Modifying existing list. We can also modify and override the key value of the existing list like this. That is, dictionary name of key is equal to new value. So here I have mentioned, so we have a sum number 1 colon 1, 2 colon 4, 3 colon 9, 4 colon 16, 5 colon 24. Now if I say squares of 5 is equal to 25 means, since it is wrong, I will just give squares of 5 is equal to 25. It will go and make changes in the corresponding entry. Like this, you can modify the existing dictionary value and you can overwrite with the new value using the key. Deleting an element or all the items in the dictionary. You can use the del keyword to delete a particular element in the dictionary, or you can use a clear function if you want to delete all the elements in the dictionary. So to remove the dictionary, you can also use del keyword with dictionary name also. Let us see the example. So we have a dictionary with 1 colon 1, 2 colon 4, 3 colon 9 and so on. Del of dict1 of 3 means it will just go for deleting the element with the key 3. So now the output contains 1 colon 1, 2 colon 4, in between 3 is missing. So when I say dict1 dot clear, it will just clear the or delete all the elements in the dictionary. So it will print an empty dictionary. Del of dict1 will delete the object itself. When you try to print dict1, it will generate an error. So these are the ways, different ways to delete an element or items or even the dictionary object from the system. Membership operator. We can use in and not in operator just like other data types, sequence data types, even with your dictionary. So you can just check Kevin in dict1. Is it there? It will return true. Vidya in dict1, it will return false because it is not in dict1. The same way, not in will return true if the element is not found in the particular list. So Vidya not in dict1, yes, it will return true. So membership operators can be used along with our dictionary data type also. You can refer these books for further reading. You can also go through these websites to get more information. Have a nice day.